right, party people. We are live. Inspired by historical events and characters, this is a work of fiction developed and produced by whatever. Good morning, everybody. Good fucking morning. Alright, so we're getting back into Assassin's Creed. Options. General. Effects. Music. We're going to turn the music down a little bit. Just, subtitles. We're going to keep subtitles on. Font size, font color. Background. Brightness should be good. Music is down. Voice is fine. Effects is fine. We are good. Controls. I'm not really going to fuck with anything in here. Third person camera access. Vibration on. HUD. Weapons and tools. Updates. This is credits. Nope. Alright, so there's that. Let's get into it. Start a new game. Enter name.
Used to be when people talked about the word, we locked them up or laughed them off. Sometimes both. But we never took them seriously. Maybe we should have. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Better to start at the beginning with the abduction of
It's so
Desmond
fucking
Miles,
quiet.
my son. This boy had no ambition, no direction, no plans for the future. What he did have was a heritage, one he chose to deny. It nearly cost him his life. He was captured and imprisoned. Those who took him believed he could help them find something. The apple. One of several artifacts we call pieces of Eden.
I'm gonna try and adjust
Bits
this.
of ancient technology scattered across the globe. Some hidden, some found, all of them dangerous. Most are held by a single group. The same group that
Maybe
now
that'll
had
be a little
Desmond.
bit better for now.
You know them as Abstergo Industries. We know them as the Templars. As the enemy. We've been fighting them for thousands of years. Even longer if you believe the stories of their origins. I do. After all, I've seen the truth. That's the beauty and the horror of the Animus. A device that allows us to enter and experience the lives of our ancestors. It holds the power to change everything, to show us history the way it really happened. Up until its creation, to the victor went the spoils, went the truth. We're trying to fix that, to free minds and bodies both. But there's only so much that we can do, and the Templars have the upper hand these days. But something larger than the Assassins and Templars is approaching, bigger than all of us. And if we can't find a way to stop it, these next few weeks will probably be our last. Everyone's last. In the end, it all comes down to him. To Desmond. Through the Animus, he discovered his heritage, explored the lives of his ancestors, and uncovered their secrets. When that was done, he trained. He used another ancestor to provide decades of experience in the span of a few days. It worked.
What up, Nibble?
We hope. Soon those who will know that ominous date fast approaches, December 21st, 2012. None of us knows what it'll bring, only that this is where they want us to be when it does. They've been
I'm at my
guiding
second
us
job
in
now.
their own fractured, frustrating way. These
Playing video
voices
game.
from the first civilization, the ones who came before, a precursor race of immense power and uncertain motives. They're the ones who made the pieces of Eden. This is where they've led him, and through him,
Most of the time, neither can
he
I.
stands at the entrance to this long-lost place, armed with the knowledge of Altair and the abilities of Ezio. He holds in his hands the Apple of Eden, and we stand at his side, ready to support him however we can. His name is Desmond Miles, and he has brought us to the end.
I mean, shit, dude, you could be a variety streamer.
We're here. Let's go.
Mm-hmm. Definitely understand. I did the first, what was it, 4 Assassin's Creed games back to back, and it fucking fried me. Yeah, this shit's this shit was tedious. Yeah. Same thing, kind of play when I can. I don't do the 100% thing.
In another
People want me
moment,
to.
down
Fuck
went
that.
Alice after it, never once considering how in the world she was to get out again.
Yeah. Yep.
I think we're here.
Yeah, my primary goal is like to make as much money as humanly possible. Make as much money as fast as humanly possible in any game. Yep. Yep. What up?
The key. You must find the key.
I gotta find the key.
Son?
Sir. Here we go again.
Desmond?
Do you hear us?
Yeah. What happened?
The temple triggered a bleeding effect. You collapsed and entered into a fugue state.
So naturally,
Would I?
you dropped me into the Animus instead of, I don't know, making sure I was okay?
I'm literally in here, my love.
You weren't in any danger. Besides, the temple appeared to be communicating with you, and I didn't want to risk severing the connection. At least not until we knew what it wanted.
Right. Of course.
Son,
No, it's fine. I get it. And I know what I'm looking for, by the way. It's a key. Just no idea where it is, though. Guess that's why she triggered the bleeding effect.
She?
Juno, Dad. She's talking to me.
Okay, Desmond. While you were, visiting Constantinople, we picked up a software update for the Animus. I'd like to run a couple of quick tests, make sure there aren't any major issues.
All right. What do you need me to do?
We'll start simple. Walk to the marker over there. Okay, Desmond. Let's practice climbing on these objects.
Why?
Free run your way through this little obstacle course.
Who's there?
That's a constraint. These are optional objectives that raise your synchronization rate. All right, Desmond. Follow the on-screen instructions and kill the 2 Templars.
Oh, okay. Fuck it.
All you have to do here is jump the gap.
I'm a dumbass. No. I'm a chimney guy.
Synchronization levels look good now. We should be able to build the world.
Nice hat.
Time to find out what the temple wants from you.
The temple wants my butthole.
Sir. Everything all right, sir?
Yes, fine. I'm just preoccupied, that's all.
Don't forget your invitation. Master Birch will be meeting you inside.
Thank you.
Where shall I retrieve you once you're done?
Front of the Opera House. And be quick about it. Don't expect to be here long.
I'll bring her round at once.
Invitation, please. Shall I take your coat, sir?
New email.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are requested to kindly find your seats.
I don't even read my regular email.
Good evening, sir. This way, please.
Uh-huh. Oh. See, I'm always kind enough
My
that people
apologies.
ask if they want my ass or my balls in their face when I have to do this. You want frontsies or backsies? I've got to take a shit. I'm gonna recommend frontsies. Okay.
Evening, Hatham.
Reginald?
I can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far. Have you seen it before?
Once. My father brought me here as a child. Though I remember little of it. I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing either.
No, I'm afraid it won't. On to business then. Do you see him?
There's my target.
He's seated in one of the boxes above.
The stairs are watched. You'll need to find another way up.
I already have.
Sir, last fall that set word of trial comes on in the afternoon, and she hopes you will order matters so as to bring her off.
As the wench is very active and industrious, you may satisfy her that I'll soften the evidence.
Tom Gaggs, sir, is found...
Alright, find a seat.
When I took him the time before...
Find a
£1,000.
secluded area to climb.
My
I
apologies.
thought it said seduce somebody for a second, but
I may mention a book. Tom Gaggs. £40,000. Let Israel know I'll save her from the time to
and like there's no fucking way people don't see me doing this. At least like the people down there, because it is bright enough you could definitely fucking see this. Oh, they're making out. Oh, get it, powdered wig man. Yeah, and like right here, I fully would expect my goddamn. Oh, never mind. I'll shut the fuck up. I can pick the lock. That's a bit excessive. Just give me a bobby pin. Sacre bleu. I don't really think that was supposed to happen.
I've got a bit of stage fright.
A little Dutch courage over the blooming cheek.
dude. Quit grabbing shit that's attached to a rope.
Jeremy's really burning up the boards tonight. He's a marvel.
Someone's gonna fucking realize the sun and the moon and shit have, like, fucking dangled themselves further down. What up, Sal? Alright, buddy.
Haytham.
Hello?
You should have come to me. We would have found another way.
Yes.
Yeah, he had to
Then
go
you
get
would
ready
have
for
known.
work.
For what it's worth, I'm sorry.
I am streaming Assassin's Creed 3. Your father was a bad man. That's why he had to die. The cable? Yes. No, I hadn't ordered it yet.
Come, please.
He didn't. I mean, I can order it now.
That man there! Seize him! A man was killed in the upper balcony. I've done no wrong. I swear
Search
it.
him. Any weapons?
I just got to make sure that it's going to be delivered on Tuesday.
Did you notice anyone
Gotta
suspicious?
go.
Order! Just have order! Peace, there is no danger.
It happened
We
right
must
at
leave
that
at
balcony.
once.
What are those
There's
men
a killer
doing?
about. I'm staying where it's safe.
Order! We must have order!
We can do that.
Move! Move! Imbecile!
Where are you going?
He had to go get ready for work.
I need to get out. Too close in here.
I'll search it on here. You search down there.
Very well. If you find anyone, give a shout.
And how was the opera?
Rather dull, truth be told.
Why don't I get a fucking powdered wig, man?
Shall we be off then?
I kill a guy and all I get
To
is a
Fleet and
stupid
Bride.
fucking necklace?
By your command.
Bullshit. Oh, kind of dope. But where the fuck's my powdered wig? I better be able to get one.
Fascinating. Gentlemen, I hold in my hand a key. And if this book is to be
expensive
believed,
fucking
it
drink
will
we
open the
bought.
doors of a storehouse built by those who came before.
Ah, yes. Those who ruled, reigned, and vanished from the world. Do we know what it is that will be held within?
It could contain
So-
certain knowledge, perhaps a weapon or something as yet unknown, unfathomable in its construction and purpose. It could be any of these things, or
Shit,
none of them.
the rain wasn't the only thing making her drip.
They are still an enigma, these precursors. But of one thing I am certain. Whatever waits behind those doors shall prove a great boon to us all.
Or our enemies, should they find it first?
They won't. You've seen to that.
I assume you know where this storehouse is?
Ah, Mr. Harrison.
Gentlemen,
How fare your calculations?
I believe the site lies somewhere within this region.
That's a lot of ground to cover.
My
that reminds
apologies.
me.
Were that I could be more accurate.
That's all right.
My love.
It suffices for a start. And that is why we've called
I
you
took a
here,
trip to
Master
the cafe
Kenway.
as well.
We'd like for you to travel to America, locate
Oh, yeah.
the storehouse, and take possession of its contents.
I'm yours to command. Although a job of this
I just
magnitude
don't
will
understand
require
who the
more
fuck
just
names
myself.
their son
Of course.
Hatham or Reginald.
Upon this paper are
Reginald?
the names of 5 men sympathetic
Reggie.
to our cause. Each is also uniquely suited to aid you in your endeavor. With them at your side, you will want for nothing.
Well, then I'd best be on my way.
Might find some Skittles though.
I knew our faith in you was not misplaced. We've booked you passage to Boston. Your ship leaves at dawn. Go forth, Hatham, and bring honor to us all.
So, if I'm going to Boston, right? Like, does that mean I can recreate the Boondock Saints and just like kill a shit ton of people? Mission complete. Atlantic Ocean, day 2. How long of a trip was that on one of them fucking ships? I could be fucking puking all over the goddamn place on something like that.
Some fresh air might do me good.
Alright, y'all. My wife just said about something about financially getting
And then all
whatever is
will
the
be
better
well.
deal, right?
You sure
My
about that?
wife bought a bag of
Because
$7
have I
cheese
ever led you
once.
astray? Nah. Oh, you don't sit right with the others.
I don't think she has the ability to speak
You'll
on
see.
finances.
Well, seems our esteemed guest has deigned to grace us with his presence. You might want to head back to your quarters.
Yeah, well, it was name
Top
brand
deck's no
cheese.
place for tender parnells.
So I thought. And yet here you are.
Well, that's a big ass bag of
Fancy
cream cheese
yourself
for
a
$6.
joker, eh? Let's see how funny you find this. That's enough, Graves. Stay out of this.
Listen to this, Hector. Thinks he can swagger on up here and declare himself king of the castle.
Please, fellas, call this off. If the captain
To
sees us...
hell with the captain. And to hell with you, Mills. Whose side you on, anyway?
I'm ready to go again if you are.
This is unwise.
Why is that? You think I'm afraid of you?
No. But you should be.
Takes out a knife, cuts this fucking guy's throat.
Do you yield?
Never! How do you like these odds?
They're still okay.
What's the meaning of this?
Captain!
Explain yourself at once, Mr. Kenway.
These thought we were simply passing the time with a bit of sport, Captain.
How about you pass the time by doing your goddamn jobs instead? I wasn't aware I was paying you to loll about. A word, please, Mr. Kenway.
Oh, I nearly forgot. There's your knife back.
So since we're going to Boston, this is like post-plague, right?
I don't care for you, Mr. Kenway. I've had nothing but trouble since you came aboard.
Oh,
Your
shut the
problems have
fuck
nothing
up,
to do
you
with me.
powdered
I beg
hair
your pardon?
fucking
You're
bitch.
a poor leader. ill-tempered and cruel, and it's clear your crew has no respect for you.
Look, I don't want to argue.
And your
In
fucking
fact,
mustache,
I
bitch.
need a favor.
That thing
Oh,
be
this
thinging
is
though.
rich. I suspect some of the men intend to mutiny.
Really? What a surprise.
As I cannot trust any of them, I am compelled to turn to you.
And why should I help you?
Because if they do intend to betray, I'm the only hope you have of reaching America alive. Well, what will it be?
If what you
that's
say is
okay, I
true,
guess.
what other choice do I have?
Thank you.
But let me be clear.
Is that
Should
green?
you
It
ever
looks black.
dare to insult or threaten me again, I'll not hesitate but to cut off your head myself. Are we understood? Excellent. Good day.
Yeah. What the fuck am I doing in this game? My wife was talking to me. No, you're fine. Day 28. How fucking long did it take? Hold the fuck up. We're goofing. Son of a bitch. How
Mr. Kenway.
long was...
Captain?
Whatever they're up to, I believe it's coming to a head.
I'd best get to work.
$66 fucking days? Holy fuck.
He's cut our rations again. Claims we're not provisioned for such luxuries.
It's not right that he should feast on land and wine.
Won't hardly take his hat off.
Quiet! Here he comes. Make like you're working.
Use the piece selector to move pieces along the lines before approaching. Oh, what the fuck? I don't know how to play this fucking game. What the fuck? What the fuck? Did I do it? I did it! Worst fucking game of checkers ever.
Keeps his face hidden too, so we can't see him watching. Quiet! Here it comes.
You there. I have some questions for you.
That's nice, but I ain't got time to gossip. Probably wouldn't have anything useful to share anyway. You want information? Try the cook or the doctor. Everyone's always chatting them up.
Won't be serving for
Anyway,
another
how's
couple
work
hours.
been,
Some biscuits
Phil?
in the barrel if you're desperate.
Actually, I've come with a question.
What's that?
Have any of the men been acting strange recently? Said anything that struck you as out of the ordinary?
The boys cry about the rations, as if there's anything I can do about it. But beyond that, I ain't heard much. My advice? Go find James. His ears are always open.
And where might I find him?
Right behind you, actually. He's the
Not
one
super
sitting on
active,
the barrel.
but
Are you James?
Aye.
Hatham Kenway. Pleased to meet you.
I know who you are.
I was hoping you could answer some questions.
I figured as much,
Oh,
but
that
not
sucks,
here.
dude.
Follow me. So what you want to know?
Have you seen or heard anything out of the ordinary since we left port? Anything that gives cause for concern?
Some of the men have been gathering at night on the upper deck. I've only caught bits of their conversations, so I couldn't say for certain what they're up to. But I suspect it bodes ill.
Is it a mutiny they're planning?
All I know is they've little love for the captain. Mills has been trying to talk him down, but there's only so much one man can do.
Thank you for the information.
I only wish to see us reach the colonies alive.
yeah, mine. I haven't hit my cap, so. Like my $50 amount or whatever the fuck. Plus side, I don't have to worry about corporate. Yeah, valid.
Evening, sir.
Valid.
How are things?
Calm and quiet. Just the way I like it. What brings you topside?
Thought I'd wander a bit. Stretch my legs. That's all.
Take care where you tread. The deck hides all manner of danger in the dark.
What was that? Someone's throwing cargo overboard. But why?
Not cargo. Not S-cargo.
He's a shifty fella. Won't hardly take his hat off. Keeps his face hidden too, so we can't see him watching.
Quiet! Here he comes! He's got our rations again. Claims we're not provisioned for such luxuries.
It's not right. You should feast on lamb and wine. Whilst we're stuck with tinned fish and biscuits.
Curious. Most curious.
Most. Only 33 more days left on this voyage. I wonder how accurate the 66-day thing is. Is that like no bad
Any
weather,
news?
nothing like
Each
that?
night it's the same. I scout one area, and they drop the painted barrels from another. I'm going to need to recruit an extra pair of eyes. Maybe James or Mills.
Why are they doing this?
Near as I can tell, the barrels serve as markers. They're leaving a trail. My fear is it's only a matter of time before whoever's following it.
Ship sighted aft! She's making ready to fire!
Beat to quarters, men! Ready the... Brace! Everybody down!
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
A warning shot! Seems they don't mean to sink us, but board us instead! Man the cannons! Make ready to fight! I want you below decks.
Why? Let me help you secure the ship.
Do you know how to rig a sail? To load a cannon? To wage war at sea? I didn't think so. Now return to your cabin, or do I need to have you escorted?
I'll take an escort.
Secure the hatch!
Haytham.
Have you been topside? A ship's appeared and means to board us. It's strange. There's no sign of mutiny aboard. Doesn't make sense.
Ah, but it does.
What do you mean?
Did you think you could escape from London so easily after what you did at the opera? That we wouldn't notice? That we wouldn't follow?
Ah. So that's what this is about.
Surrender, and I will see that you are treated with honor.
If you wish to treat me with honor, give me a sword.
Are you sure this is how you want to play it?
I would have stabbed that fucking guy as soon as he walked away. Oh, keep it on fucking button. But he's dead as shit.
I told you to stay below decks.
I did as you asked. Only Mills was there waiting for me. He's the one that drew that ship here. There was no mutiny, only him.
What do they want?
Me.
Then they can have you.
Is that so?
They'll catch us anyway. There's nothing to be done.
I can think of something.
You wish us to sail into the storm?
Yes.
It's our only chance.
I won't do it.
Then I will.
All right. All right.
So does this add like 3 or 4 days to the trip? Look.
We need those ropes secured! I told you this was madness.
Calm yourself. I'll fix your sail for you.
That's it. That's all I had to... Bert, sir. Sir. Can we recreate the scene from Pirates of the Caribbean? Caribbean, whatever. We gotta secure the rope.
We need more speed! Loose the sails! Haytham, you take the foremast! James, to the mainmast with you!
Oh, motherfucker.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Ain't gotta worry about that ship no more. Day 72. Knew it. Fucking knew it. This is 6 extra days, man. 66 days. Kids are destroying shit. Alright, meet the captain at the bow. I'm no sailor, but I've got a lot of seamen.
Arrival? I see no land, only this interminable fog.
The gulls tell us all we need to know. Climb into the crow's nest and you'll see.
Wait, wasn't the crow's nest the fucking thing that fell, like, during that storm? There's no way we fucking put that shit back together while at sea. I don't care, we're on day 72. It was only supposed to be 66. This is bullshit. I was promised a cruise with luxury and an unlimited drink package, and all I've gotten so far is scurvy and a really bad case of crabs. Flying way the fuck up here just to look at some dumbass land? It's Boston. People in Boston don't even like being in Boston. And they fucking talk weird. Yes. Yes.
Master Kenway! Master Kenway!
Yes, may I help you?
Charles
Why?
Lee, sir. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I've been asked to introduce you to the city, help you settle in. Oh, no need, sir. I've arranged for your bags to be
The
delivered to
military is literally based off of trauma
Are you
bonding.
by any chance John and Isabella's son?
One and the same.
Your commission is with Edward Braddock, is it not?
Aye.
Hold on,
But
wait.
he's yet
So
to
this
reach
is all
America,
ran
and
through
I
a
figured I
computer,
might-
right?
Well,
So
at least until he arrives.
why do I have to work for my money?
Out with
Yeah.
Forgive me, sir. I had hoped that I might study under you. If I am to serve the Order, I can imagine no better mentor than yourself.
Kind of you to say, but I think you overestimate me.
Impossible,
Ah, the
sir.
fucking
This way.
redcoats are here.
Thief! Someone stop him!
Wait, do I get to do the Boston Tea Party in this? Like, is that a thing? Do I get to throw fucking tea in the water?
Boston's quite a lively city.
There's all manner of things to see and do. Once you've settled in, I suggest you take some time to walk the streets. Who knows what
So
opportunities
maybe
might
back then there were all sorts of things to
Hold a
go
moment.
and see and do,
Need to
like
fetch a few
public
things before we get to work.
executions and
I'll arrange the horses
stonings
while
and
you do
stuff
that.
like that. But like, you still have those options in Boston to this pig. In Boston to this day, man, dog. Difference is it just happens in some back alley somewhere. There's still prostitutes here too.
Damn sprigs. This accursed city will
Is
be
that
the
fucking
death
Ben
of-
Franklin?
You
Hey,
seem
dog.
troubled, friend.
That's because I
Where's
am.
that kite?
Greatly so, in fact.
What's happened?
I was robbed. The old Balkan file. Though I've managed to restore what's mine, I fear it's ruined.
You mean the book?
This is no ordinary book. It's an almanac. The first I ever wrote. Benjamin Franklin. Pleased to meet you.
Hatham Kenway.
So
must be
supposedly
new to
Ben
Boston.
Franklin was into
Why do
some
you say that?
really kinky
Still
shit.
possessed of virtue. To
Um,
stop and help an old lout like myself.
What up? Yeah, it's the remastered.
I don't mean to impose, but you seem a spry fellow. Should you happen to find my missing pages, I'll reward you.
Look, I'm
Anyway,
not sure if
so
It's all
apparently,
right,
like,
If you
they
have the
did an
time, hurrah.
excavation,
If not,
whatever,
no harm
of Ben
The thing
Franklin's
is
home or
useless
whatever.
in its current state
And
anyway.
they found like
But
bones and
should
shit
you
in the man's
somehow manage
basement.
to restore it,
Like, dude had a
you'll find
like
me inside
sex
that
dungeon
general
and shit.
store over there.
Shout out to my boy Ben.
Well,
Thanks for
that was
electricity.
interesting.
Hey, look, if Ben Franklin is like the first instance of BDSM, I'm cool with it.
Willkommen, enter, please.
Lube up that half bald head. Let me see what you can do, boy. Firearms. Flintlock. Oh, okay. Normal weapons. Normal sword. Let me get that right there. Do I have to buy both? I'm guessing I have to buy both. Now I need to buy ammo though. Right? Wait. I don't have anything to sell. Change that. Gotta change that. Boom, boom, boom. Gotta change that. Hold right bumper to open the...
Commander de Jumonville has been killed.
horse whistle. That, but I don't...
The news of our time is in today's Boston Weekly Advertiser. We ride for the Green Dragon Tavern. The proprietors are eccentric.
The
but
British are
rooms
coming. The
spacious
British
and they
are
do
coming.
not
Oh
pry.
shit, they're already
Have you been
here.
told why it is I've come to Boston?
No, Master Birch said I should know only as much as you saw fit to share. He sent me a list of names and bade me ensure you could find them.
And have you had any luck with that?
Aye. William Johnson waits for us at the Green Dragon.
How well do you know him?
Not
That's
well.
the cobbler
but
shop.
He saw the order's mark and did not hesitate to come.
Prove yourself loyal to our cause. And you may yet know our plans as well.
I should like nothing more, sir.
I think I just stepped in more shit. I really don't remember this all that well. Like I remember playing it, I don't like off the tippy top of my head, I don't fucking remember this shit. Look, dog, nice mustache. Opens the door. Anyway, if you've ever been to Boston, you know it's kind of
You lying,
like it's
cheating,
got some
no
cool
good
history
son
and
of a
shit,
bitch.
but
Perhaps we've come at a bad time.
Oh, don't be foolish, dearies. Please, sit. Fancy something to eat? A drink, perhaps?
but it's kind
Or
of
is
a
it a
shithole
bed you
outside
require?
of like
We've already let rooms here.
downtown. pretty much.
Oh, yes. Of course. Masters Lee and Kenway, was it? I'll have your bags brought up. Do you require anything further?
Only privacy.
This way.
Privacy. What confuses me about Boston too is like you can't tell if someone said they lost their car keys or their khakis.
Sir, William Johnson.
A pleasure. A good lad, if a bit earnest. I'm told you're putting together an expedition.
We believe there's a precursor site in the region. I require your knowledge of the land and its people to find it.
Sadly, my research has been stolen. Without
What
it,
up,
I'm of no
Booth?
use to you.
Then we'll find it. Do you have any leads?
Oh, nothing.
My
Just
associate,
playing
Thomas
video
Hickey,
games on my
has been making the
miniature
rounds.
TV.
He's quite good at loosening tongues.
Well, tell me where I can find him. I'll see if I can't speed things up.
We've heard rumors of bandits operating from a compound southwest of here. You'll likely find him there.
Charles?
Sir. We'd best be off.
Of course.
My buddy sold his motorcycle, so I just messaged him and I was like, "Hey, sorry to hear that you sold your bike." And he was like, "Yeah, you know, I'm indifferent about it. I'll get another one next year." And I was like, "Oh, well, you can come ride me anytime, big boy." Yeah, full homo on that one. Shouts out Slayer. Also, I hate the fact that back in the day, like, hemp was like, hemp and cannabis just kind of grew naturally throughout the United States. And, for some reason, like, you know, our founding fathers definitely smoked that shit. And they also made clothing and rope from it, right? So why is it that we reverted back to not allowing that shit? Fucking dumb.
Thomas Hickey?
Who's asking?
Haytham Kenway.
Is that supposed to mean something?
Show some respect, boy.
Peace, Charles. William Johnson sent us in the hopes we might expedite your search.
We don't need no expediting. Don't need none of your fancy London speak neither. I found the men that done the theft.
Then why are you just lazing around?
Figuring out how to deal with those varlets.
I have an idea.
Well, let's hear it.
I'll kill the lookout, take up a position behind the guards. You two approach from the front. When I open fire on the group, you charge in. I have the element of surprise on our side. Half will fall before they've even realized what's happened. Get into position, but wait for me to take the first shot.
Dude, that's a fucking flintlock pistol. Like, there is no fucking way. That everybody around here didn't just hear that.
Go on now, or you make us mad.
You two, clear off.
Do we go for the headshot?
Clear off.
Oh, shooting at the wrong fucking guy.
Go on now, or you make us mad.
So much for the element of surprise.
Reinforcement! Use those spare muskets, and you don't have to reload.
Alright, so this whole time I've been trying to, like... I've been trying to fucking... what you call it? Shoot this fucking thing? Why is it not letting me? It's not letting me fucking swing. What the fuck?
Fall back! Fall back! We'll be safe inside!
What now?
We can blow the door with those. Go on, shoot them.
Oh. I was aiming for the big barrels, not...
On with the show, then. Guess they wasn't so safe inside after all.
Well, I'm fucking sitting here, like, trying to, like, think and shit. My brain doesn't brain sometimes when I'm, like, trying to do multiple things at once.
Save your looting for after we found Johnson's research.
Oh,
Yes,
fuck you.
Master. Lay down your weapons.
No.
And I'll consider letting you live.
I make you the same offer. We've no quarrel. I only wish to return this chest to its rightful owner.
Nothing rightful about Mr. Johnson.
I won't ask again.
Agreed.
Your kind has no need for books and maps. Who put you up to this?
Never seen a person. It's always been dead drops and letters. But they always pay, so we do the jobs.
Dead drops. Because he's about to drop
Well,
dead.
Those days are done.
Lulz.
Tell your masters I said as much.
Who should I say you are?
You don't. They'll know.
What a badass.
Atham, this one's got some shot on him. You might want to be grabbing it on account of your pistol being parched.
A shame so many had to die.
Aye. Terrible tragedy, that. Back to the Green Dragon, then. I need a drink. Careful, gents. We've company.
Don't let go of the chest, Charles. We'll take care of this one.
Stop them, Thomas!
Wait, them bodies is sure to have loot on them. Would be a shame to let it all go to waste.
Are you mad? In case you've forgotten, we're in the midst of something.
Aw, why's you always got to go and spoil the sport?
Her and I woke up early as fuck this morning. Yeah, we had a thunderstorm, and you know, baby doesn't like thunder, so I immediately woke up because I knew it was gonna happen anyway, and apparently me coaxing baby into the bed so she wasn't freaking the fuck out.
Thomas! Over there, that's one! Deal with them!
Yeah.
Look at those badgers running around all bloody shut.
Oh my god.
Whatever's in this chest is worth it.
Come on now. It's just a few fools with knives. They ain't so tough.
It's not the scoundrels I'm concerned with.
Scoundrels. Goat.
Look at those badgers running around all up with his shut.
Stop them, Thomas!
In a Jeffy boss.
God damn. Fucking hate flintlock.
That seems to be the last of them.
Oi! Mr. Johnson's gonna need to double my pay after all this if he expects me to keep at his side.
Mr. Johnson.
There you are.
My thanks, Master Kinway. No. Tell me what it is you
Assassin's
need.
Creed 3.
The images on this amulet, are they familiar to you? Perhaps one of the tribes has shown you something similar.
It appears Kanyan Gahaga in
My leg is starting to fucking scream.
Can you trace it to a specific location? I need to know where it came from.
With my research returned, perhaps. Let me see what I can do.
Standing
Thomas.
still hurts more.
What? Rent yourself a room. And a bath as well. I suspect we'll be here for a while.
What up, everybody? It's just my right leg. The side that I have a fucked up nerve on. Oh, I know. The whole fucking spiel. Get it 50 times a day. Don't get me wrong. I appreciate it, but goddamn.
Evening, gentlemen.
Charming.
Oh, peace, Charles. He'll grow on you.
Oi! Catherine, you fussock! Get back here! Daddy needs a drink!
How fares the search?
Maths and maps are not cutting it.
What of your local contacts?
We'll need to earn their trust before they'll share what they know.
I have an idea on how we might be affecting that. There's a man who's taken to enslaving natives. Rescue them, and they'll owe us.
Do you know where they're being held?
Afraid not.
Benjamin Church will. He's a finder and a fixer. He's also on your list.
And there I was, wondering whom I might solicit next. Well done.
Whom? Shouts out to Nine Line, by the way. Most comfortable fucking t-shirts ever.
This business with Silas confuses me. If Britain
They
stands any
live
chance
nearby?
of pushing back the French, they must ally with the natives, not enslave them.
What up?
Silas is loyal only to his purse. That his actions
Maybe
harm the
he's
crown
out there
is
playing
irrelevant.
golf at the most
So long
exclusive
as there are
golf course
buyers
in the
for his
world.
product,
That's right.
he'll continue to procure it.
The Augusta
All
Golf
the more
Course,
reason to
where
stop
the
him.
Masters are held. There are
My
only
days are spent in
300
Congress
members.
with the locals,
You cannot become a
attempting
member
to convince
unless you
them
were
that we're the ones they
recommended
should
by a
trust,
member.
that the
And
French are merely using them as tools
the green
abandoned
jacket that you get
once
for
they've
winning the
won.
Masters,
Your
you are
words
only
must
allowed
lose
to
their
wear
strength when held against the
at
reality
that
of
golf
Silas'
course.
actions.
They take
tried
it from
to
you
explain
before
that
you
he does
leave.
not
They
represent
hang it up
us.
when you come in. You can
But he
put it
wears the
on,
red
but when you
coat.
leave you leave
He
it there.
commands the fort.
Boom.
I must appear to them either a liar or a fool.
Now, why I know so much about this, you may
Take
ask?
heart, brother.
Don't fucking know.
When we deliver them his head,
Don't fucking know. I
they'll
think
know
I saw a
your
TikTok
words were
about it
true.
when the fucking Masters were going, and I was watching golf videos and shit. Alright, I have $256. Let's go see if I can win some money gambling. Oh. I can't interact while playing. God damn it. Fuck yeah, mustache man. Fuck yeah.
Charles? Sir? Seems like we're not the only ones looking for Mr. Church.
Damn it, he could be anywhere. What do we do?
We find him.
Thank you for the subscription, whoever gave it to me, because for some reason it's not showing me right now, and I'm sorry, I can't appreciate you better.
I'll show you how.
Anyway. Non-lethal weapons. That's what they used to call my testicles in high school.
At Walker and Associates, tomorrow and Thursday.
Should we write his family, do you think?
Not our business to meddle, even if we've the best of intentions.
But if you could have seen it, they were surely drunk carrying on like that, and during the day, no less.
The Mohawk Indians have responded favorably to efforts to reduce strife between their people and ourselves.
Scandalous behavior from one who aims to be a surgeon. Not likely if he keeps up such carousing.
Truly a shameful display. Benjamin's parents would be mortified.
Perhaps I should send someone to retrieve him before he damages his reputation beyond repair.
They stumbled off to the northeast, no doubt in search of a tavern or some other place of ill repute.
Start questioning those on the street. I'm headed for higher ground.
Oh, fuck, I forgot about the goddamn taquitos. Thank you. I mean, there's 17 taquitos. I'm not gonna eat all of them in a single. No, I haven't. I'm 110% sure that I have not. I bought them, meant to make them for myself, never made them. No. I wish. That would mean that I loved myself. Because that would mean that I took time out of my day to feed myself. I've eaten like 4 packs of Tiny Muffins today, not even gonna lie. Oh, fuck, I gotta get off here shortly and go and cook bacon. I need it for what I'm making tonight for dinner. Yeah. Yeah, and I need it for the burgers. So they're called like crack burgers or something. It's ground beef, of course. 2 scoops of sour cream.
With luck, one of those people knows what became of Benjamin.
And you pre-make bacon and you like chop it up, and then you mix everything together.
Sanders of Freshwater, Putney's on Mill Road, a name and reputation
Might even
ride with.
get some badass fucking brioche buns or something tonight.
There is Mr. Church, but one way or another, the debt would be settled. I don't envy the man.
These grim times ahead.
Well, what do you think they're planning?
All I know is it can't be good.
Oh, I don't
Probably
have the
looking for
camera.
a nice, quiet place to do the deed. From what I hear tell, his work usually involves quite a bit of screaming.
But I also plan on adding the secret sounds. It's I'm gonna be doing hold on. Well, yeah, it's seasoning. It's seasoning. That shit is. That shit's wild. Yeah, I literally have been putting that shit on everything.
The area's definitely suffered a decline in character.
Indeed. All manner of Arifs and natty lads now walk the streets.
Seasoning just
earlier
makes
today, I had a
everything
run-in with
better.
some.
Do tell.
It was down by the church. A group of men comes rushing through when one of them suddenly falls to
Danos,
the
man.
ground.
Even
All
like
torn
the
up.
regular
I thought
shit,
about
dog,
going to see
is
if he
like
needed help,
fucking.
but a look from one of them changed my mind.
Probably for the best. Those aren't the sort of people you want to get mixed up with.
Yeah, if you haven't tried seasoning, you should try seasoning. It's delicious.
I've asked the priors, but they all plead ignorance. Bugger that! They're lying.
It's expensive
Aye.
though. It's like
Well,
$6
what can I do?
for like a 2-ounce.
Threats light off them and I'll not deign to grovel. Actions speak louder than words, my friend. Arrest one and put him in stocks. See if he's so glib then. To do so without cause will set them singing songs about us. Last thing the city needs is town criers complaining about our abuse of authority. And forget it. The crime is done. The killer's gone. Those who know won't share their secrets. If the city wishes to harbor scoundrels, let them pay the price for it.
What?
So he says to church, but one way or
You mean to tell me in the modern day today I get to kill British soldiers? Like a fucking dream come true. I got a smoke bomb. So, which I already figured this part out with the fucking rifles and shit, but like, this is the first one where you can really start picking stuff up off the, like, weapons and shit, off the ground. And I like that, but I hate that because it's, most of the time it's not even necessary. Like, the rifles is one thing, but like, the fucking dude's knife.
waved me away. Insisted it was all under control. How odd. Did they say what had happened? No. Only that it was a trifling matter, and he'd be returned home soon. There was some blood, though, so I wonder if it wasn't more serious than they let on. Where were they taking him? Towards the hilltop. Perhaps there's a doctor at the fort.
No? Baby is exactly
See, Charles? We'll have church in no time.
where Baby
just as I
is
said we would.
when I'm
If
in
I might
here.
ask, sir, where did you learn to do all this?
It is a requirement when you are raised in the manner that I was.
Passed out on the floor behind me. I don't know where Journey's at. I'm pretty sure.
Perception is fundamental to the Order. It guides the feet when running and climbing, informs the hands when striking and fighting. But most important, it transforms the senses, and we begin to know the world in a different way.
There are transport needs between the city and Point South, including Philadelphia and Williamsburg.
I didn't know those dudes were like tacos or whatever.
Careful. The place is well guarded. We need to slip past them.
Let's go.
Locked.
Thank you,
I'll have
thank
to
you
find
for
the
the
key.
subs.
Wait here.
For some reason, it's not popping up for me, and I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck's happening. Oh, can't get that fucking key now. I am the Batman.
Here we are then.
Why must you always make these things so difficult, Benjamin? Merely provide me with recompense, and all shall be forgiven.
I'll not pay for protection I don't need.
Clearly, you do require protection. Else we wouldn't be here. How very gauche. Now, What shall we do about our guest?
Maybe. I take his hands. Put an end to his surgering. Maybe. I take his tongue. Put an end to his waggling. Or maybe I take his cock. Put an end to his fucking us.
So many options. I can't possibly decide. Take all three.
Now, hold a moment. Perhaps I was hasty in refusing you earlier.
I'm so very sorry, Benjamin. But that door has closed.
Be reasonable, Silas.
I rather think I was. But you took advantage of my generosity. I won't be made a fool a second time. I fear I lack the constitution to bear witness to such barbarism. Come find me when you're finished, Cutter.
You'll regret this, Silas. Do you hear me? I'll have your head.
No. I rather think you won't.
You'll get lucky and pass out. Though I dare say I'll do my best to ensure that doesn't happen. Hold still a minute. I gotta decide where to start. You're a ruffian. Commoners do it. And proud of it. Your parents must be so very proud to have raised a specimen like yourself. Quiet now. I need to concentrate on me work. Just a quick little swipe and no more is. How's that sound, Mr. Church? At least I'll be spared more of it.
Damn.
Your parents must be so very proud to have raised a specimen like yourself. Quiet now. I need to concentrate on me work. You're a ruffian.
Oi! Over here, you bastards! Come on! Have at me!
Don't worry, buddy. You didn't die the first time.
Who are you?
Hatham Kenway, at your service.
I don't understand. Why are you here?
Walk with me, Mr. Church, and all will be explained.
Oh, fuck. What up, Zion?
What are you working on?
Lots of different stuff. If you're going into the field, we need a way to keep tabs on you and stay in touch. Hacking into local security systems won't cut it.
Thanks.
For what?
I don't know. Everything. You've sacrificed a lot for me. You and Sean both. I mean, you upgraded the Animus, you helped train me, pulled me out of that coma. You put all that work into the database and helped me solve Clay's puzzles. I know I haven't been the easiest person to work with, and I'm sorry for that. I just want you to know that even if I'm shitty at showing it, I appreciate everything you've done.
Where the fuck do I check my email at? Hey yo, had a little bit of downtime while you were quote unquote gone, so figured I'd do what I could to upgrade the operating system. It's actually been ready for a little while now with the Animus in safe mode. I wasn't about to try an installation. Things I did, actually, it should be since I had a few people in other cells ship in. One, modifications to the targeting system. You should be able to move in and out of combat more easily. Free running improvements. You're less likely to jump at the wrong time in the wrong direction. Lies. Only one input for interacting with the world. No more choosing between parts of your ancestor's body. You can assassinate while moving now. Definitely try it out ASAP. You can pick up weapons on the go as well. We implemented a weather system. Rain, snow, wind. It's all there. Animals. Enough said. But can I pet that dog? And the answer is no. Faster fast travel. Just open your map and you can instantly travel to any unlocked fast travel station. Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered. Revamp the map. It now provides a lot of additional information, and you've got more control over what shows. There's a ton of other stuff, but your dad is yelling at me to get back to work. So I'd rather wrap this up. I'll hit you up on the other side as you come across new features. S. Hastings. First of all, welcome back. It's good to see you fully recovered. What up? Can't imagine what it was like for you trapped in there. If you ever want to chat about it, you just let me know. Anyway, you'll find a database, essentially unchanged aside from a few cosmetic upgrades, which I don't like. As before, you'll receive a notification when I've added a new entry. I'll also let you know if any of the entries are updated, as is often the case when dealing with these conspiratorial ancestors, not compositorial ancestors of yours. W. Miles. I know it's easy to get distracted while inside the Animus, but I'm hoping everyone can stay focused here. We need to find that key as soon as possible. Also, do not go exploring the temple without first clearing it with me. And carry your headsets with you at all times. Can't afford to lose anyone because curiosity got the better of them. We're short-handed as is. S. Hastings. We've got a visitor down here. It's Juno. She's been appearing every now and then. Sort of flits through the air. Reminds us to guard you well. Find the key, blah, blah, and then poof, disappears. At first we thought it was just another holographic recording, but then your father called her some rather choice words, and she glared at him. Honest, swiveled these eyes in his direction and frowned. Creeped me out. I don't know if she's reaching out to us from the past. If it's some part of her is actually still conscious, or if maybe she's inside the apple. Like some evil genie. Whatever it is, it gives me the creeps, motherfucker. And on that note, happy Halloween. Another one from S. Hastings. Sean? Though I suppose Hatham's amulet is technically a piece of Eden, it's not particularly exciting. It functions as a key, and well, that's about it. I know. We're all used to these things being incredibly powerful and thus rather dangerous, but this one is neither. Is it weird I'm disappointed? That said, it's still critical to our mission. So I suppose that counts for something. Or does it? Thank you, S. Hastings. Alright. With that being said, y'all, I'm going to cut the stream because my motherfucking leg is screaming at me. But first, let me take a selfie. Alright, he said no exploring without his permission, right? You're not my real dad!
Would you look at that?
What is it?
If I had to guess, I would say it's a counter. And judging
from the iconography, I think it's safe to say when that's emptied, the end begins. Honest answer, please, Desmond. Do you think we're getting out of this alive?
I don't know. I mean, it's a pretty tall order. If the first Civ couldn't save the world, how the hell are we supposed to swing it?
We have some time.
We have less than 2 months. They had decades and a
It's
lot
the
more resources.
final
And the worst part is we knew this was
countdown.
coming for, what, hundreds of years?
History repeats, it seems. The first Civ was so busy with their war against us, no one even noticed what was happening. We get advance warning and then fall to fighting with the Templars. Lovely.
Hopefully, whatever's behind that door will make a difference.
And if it doesn't, well, at least we tried.
At least we tried. So... Can't go that way.
Yes? Just thought I'd...
Bye, Zion.
You know, say hi.
You have more important things to do right now.
Jesus, Dad.
What? What do you want me to say?
I don't know. Hi, son. How are you? What have you been up to?
I know what you've been up to. Nothing. You wasted away in some shitty apartment with a pointless job, while the rest of us were out there fighting to make a difference.
You are such an asshole. Are you thinking about hitting me again? Because this time, I will hit back.
That's kind of gay. Oh. Why you gotta be like that, Dad? Anyway, alright, well. I'm gonna pack it in here. Try and fucking stretch my damn leg out. Hopefully it helps. But thank you, everybody. We are back to playing Assassin's Creed, so I'll get it to you as I can stream it. But that being said, I hope everyone has a wonderful Sunday, and we will catch you in the next one, maybe, maybe not. Who knows? May just play this shit off stream. I'm kidding. All right, bye, everybody.